Look at that view of the tower and the new backlot cinema. Yes, we're here in Blackpool and we've heard there's a deal to be had, and that deal is a £1 burger. Right, we're going to go and find it if we can. Make it somewhere in this direction. Heard a lot about this amazing £1 burger in Blackpool. Right, let's go and see if we can hunt it down. So there's the old police station, and I think we want to be somewhere, there's a street somewhere behind that, it's called Dale Street, wants to be on. So we'll head over, we'll head down here, cross over Hornby Road, and we'll head down behind there and see if we can find Dale Street. Some truck beeping its way through. Just wanted to have a look at this. This is a pretty new building since last time I was here. Blackpool Central, brand new car park. Look at that. Smart, that one. We could actually have parked in there if we'd have known. Right, I think we're getting pretty close to Dale Street now. It must be down this way. Jeez. I've got kamikaze pigeons here. We've got kamikaze seagulls in this town. You have to watch your head in this. They're swooping down on us. Right. I think we found it. Burgers £1, and oh geez, there's a bit of a queue going on. Look at this. I'll just check this queue. Look at that. Everyone queuing for the £1 burger. Crazy. Look at the length of the queue. I'd say there's probably, what, 50 people, 50 or 60 people waiting for a £1 burger. How long do you think it's going to take us to get down there?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, right, let's see if it is 10 minutes. Watch check. Hope it's going to be worth it.
Run with me. Just change your mind with me. We can become more than enough.
I can get a £1 burger and a cheeseburger, please. Yes, please, yeah.
Less than a thought to me. If you say okay,
Burger. Fantastic.
let's start again. Let's start again.
Perfect, thank you. Cheers, see you later. All right, £1 burger and a £1.50 cheeseburger. Let's head away from the music. Give them a try. Queue is still the same when we came in. Are you filming? Yes, you are. £1 burger, right? It didn't take 10 minutes to queue up. It actually took about nearly half an hour, right? At least 25 minutes. It took about 3 seconds to serve it, so it didn't ask me if I wanted onions on it, so I guess you don't get onions with your £1. Look at that. No butter, but it's like...
It looks moist.
It's soaked in, hasn't it? The oils have soaked in, so it's looking good. And then on top, we've got... Oh, I did say ketchup, but I think the ketchup, he thought about putting ketchup on, isn't it? That's more of a thought, isn't it, than a dollop. Right, taste test, here we go. How good is the £1 burger from Blackpool? Ooh. You know what's hitting me? Grease. It's so greasy. I don't hate it. I mean the grease thing. The grease is actually, it's soaking through to the bottom. It's so greasy, fatty. Actually gives it a really nice taste, that burger fat. Right, second bite. It's cooked. I'll give it that. It is cooked. people have said that it tastes like, you know, when you go to the football, if you go to a football match and you got a burger and it's just like a basic burger, it does taste like that. It's actually all right. For £1. Sorry. I mean, value for money, you can't really beat it. You would pay probably £3 or £3.50 at a football match for that. So I think it's actually just, even though we queued up for half an hour, get here early. That's the tip for today. Get here early and get your pound burger. It's actually worth it. I'm not, what am I going to rate it out of 10? I've nothing really to compare it to, have I? Compare it to like a football match burger, I'd say it's on par with that. So probably a good 6.5 out of 10, something like that. Yeah, it's all right. It'll fill a gap. I'm just going to show you this is the one with cheese and fried onions on it. And again, a thought of ketchup. And this is a £1.50 burger. So compared to my pound burger, £1.50 burger, yeah, probably worth it. Right, we're on Blackpool seafront here. Just looking down towards the South Pier. And we're on the hunt for a second burger. There's another £1 burger somewhere. And I believe it's down here next to the new Markelly's that we can see across the road. It's a bit hazy actually today. I don't know if it's the weather or clouds or it looks a little bit hazy, doesn't it? Right, you can see across there on that corner. I think that's the other pound burger. Let's go and see if we can find it and check it out. Oh, we've got one of the old school trams going past there. Heritage trams, look at that one. That's pretty cool. So they're trying to get those fish and chips. Look at these. Absolutely mental, these. Massive. I nearly got dive bombed by a kamikaze seagull then. Can't believe it. You got to watch your food around here, that's for sure. Right, I can see him across there. He's prime burger on the corner there. Let's see if he's still got the pound burger. Oh, I can see a pound sign. I can see a pound sign. Let's go and see if he's selling those pound burgers. I'll just get one then. Right, okay. Let's try and get another pound burger here. £1. Are you filming? It smells good. It's a good start, isn't it?
Come down to the tower. Here.
Hi, can I just get a £1 burger, please? You look disappointed. Sure, I've got change. Thank you. You definitely look disappointed then.
That's where they always are.
Alright. Yes.
That looks great.
Pound them, please.
I've paid him. Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes, lovely.
Get the old sauce on.
Single please.
Thank you.
Thank you, lovely.
Wow, I'll tell you what, this is a lot bigger than the other one. Yes, you are. Right, pound burger number 2. Right, look at that. It looks a bit less cooked, but she did offer me onions on that one, and I could put my own sauce on. So I've put loads more ketchup on. So in theory, it should be tastier, right? Is it as greasy? It doesn't look as greasy. Get a bit of paper with it. That's nice. Bit of branding. Ooh. It's hot. It tastes hotter than the other one. I don't know if that's a good thing. It's straight off the grill, can sort of fry it. Yeah, it's obviously tastier because it's got the onions on it and it's got ketchup on it. It's not quite as greasy as the other one. I'm going to say, all in all, the burger itself is not as tasty as the first one. It's a lot more plain. It's like, just tastes like a normal plain burger. It's not as it's not got that like greasy, like smoky, you know, vibe to it like a football match. It just tastes like a plain burger. I mean, it's great value. You'd pay £1 for the bun, wouldn't you, really? I'm gonna give it, even though it's got onions and loads of ketchup, it tastes hot. I'm gonna give it less score because it's not as tasty. I think that grease hits the spot. I'm gonna give this one a 6. I think it's a little bit lower than the other one, to be honest, but great value for money. £1. Happy days. I've just had my prime burger in Blackpool. What do I think? Yeah, I'm going to just recap that it wasn't as good as the first one. I thought that first one was really, it's like a proper footy match burger, that one. It deserves a better rating. That one was just like, I know she offered me onions, which was good, but it's just the burger itself was not as tasty. Now, when the guy said, "What do you want?" and I said, "A £1 burger, please," he looked very upset. He did look genuinely very disappointed. I think probably he thought I was going to order loads of stuff, but I didn't. But he just said, "Give us £1." So customer service wise, again, I'd say the first one is much better on customer service, and the second one is okay. But if you want to come to Blackpool, you don't want to spend much money, you want to walk around and get yourself a bit of food, then pound burger, definitely the way to go. Nothing wrong with them. Good, both half decent burgers. So yeah, we'll have a walk back down the seafront, try and avoid some of these crazy seagulls trying to get everyone's food. And then, oh god, that one's flown over my head. If we can avoid them and get back down, maybe see what else is around. Right, let's go. Look at this, the real Elvis, the real Blackpool Elvis. Just walking past Central Pier, making our way down the front. We've got Madame Tussauds Waxworks on the right hand side, making our way past Mr. Balloon and down towards the tower. You can see the tide is like almost in actually today. There's a lot of people on the beach. Let's walk down here, have a look. Making our way down to the North Pier, and it is absolutely packed today. It is Bank Holiday Monday, so you would expect it really, but I can't believe the amount of people, and there's so many people on the beach just like walking around. It's absolutely rammed today. This is the busiest I've probably ever seen Blackpool. And we've been here a few times. I love that new building on the right hand side, that black one, Spyglass. That's quite, I remember that building going up a few years ago, and I think it looks quite iconic already. It does fit in well with the crazy chaotic Blackpool style of architecture. Fits in really well. See the Golden Mile over there? All the amusements, Coral Island, all packed today, packed out. Isn't that the old Woolworths building, that white one? The cream coloured one with the clock? I think that was Woolworths originally. Looks like that kind of style. Like 1920s, 1930s. It's quite iconic, that one. Next to the Blackpool Tower building, look at that. When was Blackpool Tower built? Was it 1880s? Thereabouts, wasn't it? 1880s or 1890s, something like that. It's definitely over 100 years old. There we go, that's the Blackpool Tower. And if we pan up, look at the height of that. Jeez. Some tower that is. And underneath there, of course, you got the Blackpool Tower ballroom, the circus underneath, and function rooms and exhibitions, all sorts in there. Have to come back and go in there one day and check it all out. Yeah, so just walking over the comedy carpet. This is all kind of quotes and things like that from famous acts that have been on in Blackpool over the decades. Probably recognise some of these. Oh, you are awful, but I like you. And there's more. I think it's all mixed in with different sayings, to be honest. Yeah, just get a pan of a massive comedy carpet there. Look at that. Huge. What is this old tram all about? Looks like for the Royal Navy, something to do with the Navy. It's a shop, Heritage Tram Tours Information Shop. It's got some old pictures in there of the old trams and buses. That's an old one, isn't it? HMS Blackpool. Interesting one, that. We've got a classic tram coming now. It's going to go right past us. It's one of the really, really old ones. This looks like a Victorian style or Edwardian style, doesn't it? Look at that. That must be at least 100 years old. Number 66, look at that. Bolton Corporation Tramways. On its way to the Pleasure Beach. Got a Pleasure Beach bus blind on it. And it's off, look at that. Iconic with the tower in the background. What a view. That's the old Blackpool we remember. Now we've got a guy walking behind with a big stick. What's he going to do? He's going to try and hook it back onto the lines. He's running towards it. I think it's just coming off the electrics there. He's just helping it. He's going to hook something. He's hooking underneath it. No, he's put his pole back on. He's running round. He's going to jump on. Yeah, I think he's missed it. He's missed the tram. And he's back on his way. He's ringing the bell. And they're off. They're off again. Those are the best, those trams. I love those. Oh! Right, we're going to have a little walk along North Pier. Now, North Pier's very old. I think it was constructed in 1882. I think I just overheard someone reading the sign. We'll have a little walk down here. It's a good spot for filming because there's no music on this pier. On the other one, it was blaring out. So this one's nice and calm and quiet on this one. You can just hear the sea. We go over to this side, have a look down. Look at that, you can see the tide. Looks like the tide's coming in, doesn't it? Look at that. And you can pan that way, you can get a great view of the tower from North Pier. Pan back out, we can just see over there Central Pier. And the sea's getting higher. And yeah, here's the old North Pier, and we'll have a little walk down. So have a walk further down. You can see right through some of these floorboards, weatherboards, right down to the sea underneath. Some of these are a bit ropey actually, like half worn away. I'm sure it's safe. Bumper bargain bag. A retro and American sweets and Blackpool Rock in there. Little sweet shop. Let's have a look around the side of this. Now, you can see, this is a good shot. You can hear the waves now getting choppy. There's a bit of a breeze, so it's blowing in that sea. Look, there you go. I told a lie. It's actually opened in 1863, not 1882 or whatever it was I said. It's even older. 1863. I honestly hope they've replaced some of these boards since then, because I can feel these springing underneath my feet. I'm not necessarily risk averse, but I heard somebody fell through a trapdoor about 2 weeks ago at one of these piers, so I'm slightly concerned. See the carousel going around there, but there's 1 or 2 people on it. That's a really old one, that. I wonder how long that's been on the pier. On this side you've got one of the old theatres at the end of the pier. This looks like a pub. It's the theatre entrance. The light torn theatre. You can just see in there, yeah, that's the bar and the theatre entrance in there.
you'll say okay. Let's start again. Let's start again. Hold on tight, don't be afraid. This time, nothing can stop what we got. We'll light up the dark again. Out our minds, we see the warning signs. But when I look in your eyes, everything's brought to life. Stay with me, just give your all to me. We can be one. Reach for the sun. Late, we'll see. You are the one for me. If you'll say okay, let's break away. Let's break away. Hold on tight, don't be afraid. This time, nothing can stop what we got. We'll light up the dark again.